Hello and welcome to the Spirit Guide Daily. These are daily messages from your spirit guides. They will reach you when they are meant to. This is a timeless reading. We're getting 3 tarot cards. We're getting a tea leaf card. We're getting a sacred traveler card. Let's get going for your tarot for today. Hey guys, please don't forget to subscribe because it helps my channel. And if you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. But let's get your daily message here. What's the daily message for the collective? Been interesting. This batch has had tons and tons of major arcana in it. Okay, I have the Two of Wands in reverse, which is for me a card of making a plan and committing to it. I have the Page of Cups in the upright, which this particular deck marks it as being about intuition. But it's the start of something new and pleasing. It can be a surprise, it can be a flirtation. I have it with the Seven of Swords in reverse, which for me is a card of clarity, of things like sometimes it's like something coming to light that may change how you view a situation. In particular, what you think compromises or comprises happiness for you may have changed a bit. But do know that more happiness is coming to you and that you have a clearer viewpoint about people. I think I kind of want to say that is that your ability to assess people, because you've always been a very trusting person, I think. That Two of Wands in reverse is basically, it's a crossroads energy, but you've committed to a path. You have greater joy with this Page of Cups in the upright. It really is a card of, I want to just say, being rooted and happy in existence. Like you might have in the past thought, if I have this, if I have that, I'll be happier. You have more happiness now just in your general, like, I just want to say existence. But you're very clear about people. It's interesting because it's almost like some romantic dreams might have fallen away. But you're finding the way to have your dreams be more about your journey versus the people who enter it and might make a difference. I hope that makes sense. I have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Everything looks very good here. It does. It's like a clear path is open to you. The only thing to be a little bit careful of is that this is a card of introversion as well. Now, it usually is in reverse for that, but the only thing I've got is that sometimes you hold yourself a little bit apart from people, and I think it's because you believe like maybe you don't belong. You do belong. You do belong. It's maybe you're choosing not to. And that's okay, but just remember that that's a choice. That's a choice, and it's an okay choice to make. Rooster, an arrogant or boastful person you should not cross. This is a card of like somebody being called out too, not getting away with something. Be careful, don't have snap judgments about people. Sometimes I think that as we heal, we can start to, and when we're healing, particularly if it has to do with difficult relationships in friendships or in romances or in the workplace, we can question our own judgment a lot, and we go forward being hyper aware. This energy is essentially, you might cross paths with somebody today who is like, you're going to see who they are, and you're going to feel, it's not going to be calling them out, but you're going to be very comfortable with assessing them and not second guessing something. Because this is a card of not second guessing something as well. I guess the main gist of this particular draw is that as you go throughout the course of your day, try your ability to see people has intensified through your healing journey. And you're able to spot this type of energy, but nobody can get away with anything any longer. Having said that, be careful, you hold yourself apart just a little bit too much sometimes. You live in dreams rather than in when it comes to connection with people. And that is a choice you can make, but it's a limiting choice. As more success comes to you, don't try, because the meaning of the Seven of Swords in the upright is a card of somebody who's a lone wolf as well. In reverse, it can be about that. It can be like trying to forge ahead alone, but it's not for good reasons. It's for reasons of, this is the only way I can be safe. In the daily context, though, it is saying that somebody really is going to try and pull one over on you, and that you kind of are it's almost second nature to you now to roll with that. It's almost as if people, your discernment is such now that nobody really takes you off guard any longer. Like you get the wrong vibe from somebody, and sure enough, 5 minutes later, they do something that you're like, I knew it. And there's a little bit around that. And does it have to do with work? It kind of does. It kind of does. It looks like somebody's trying to pressure you into something, and that your ability to just be like, no, I'm not doing that, is effortless. There's no strain. There's no anxiousness. There's this energy of everything remaining pleasant, but your clarity is there. And the choice, again, it is now second nature to you to protect yourself. Please keep that in mind with the other information about you are holding yourself apart from other people. If you are holding yourself apart from other people and not joining in things, then you will feel lonely sometimes. You will have that, feeling of forging ahead as if you are a hermit that is had it kind of inflicted upon them, rather than as a healing choice. I guess what I'm saying is you're healed, and if you're by yourself now, it is because perhaps you're holding yourself at a distance too much. But separately, there is a message about your effortless ability to defend yourself without ever picking up a weapon. Okay, that was the message for today. I hope it made sense to you. You're going to feel very proud of yourself, and please consider that as you make your plans about what you will do going forward in this world. You're very good at defending yourself, and other people don't have a big impact on you any longer. Keep that in mind as you move forward socially as well. Take care. Be well.